session I will teach you curved letters. Curved letters of alphabet. We had learned the 26 letters. Also we had learned their phonic sounds. We had learned the standing sleeping line and their letters also. Last session we had learned the curved lines. Hope you are done the practice. Now I will teach you the curved letters, curved alphabets. Look at here. This is the C, D, G, J, O, Q, R, S and U. This is the 26 alphabet. These are the curved letter, curved alphabets. So I will teach you how to write this alphabet and also the phonic sound of this alphabet. Okay. So first tell us your word to draw the half circle. Okay. Half circle. They have to start, curve the line this way. C. C. C says K. C says K. K as in cat. Cap. Camel. So C says K. Okay. Look at this. There is a one dot. You have to do this and start the curve line and stop into the next dot. Okay. I draw two dots here. I join this two dot by this curve line. I join this dot by this curve line. It's called a C. C, half circle. It's called a half circle also. So this is C. C says K. C says K. K as in cat. K as in cat. Okay. Now we have to write here D. Again I draw two dots. Now I have to join this dot. Okay. So I have to draw the curve line. And I join this dot. Look at here. Like that only. Okay. Now I draw again a half circle. I join this two dot by this curve line. Now I have to draw here a standing line. Okay. I draw here a standing line. It's called a D. D. I draw a two dot first and I join this curve line and I draw here in the middle of this curve line. I draw a standing line. It's called a D. It's become D. D says D. D says D. D as in dog. D as in dog. Okay. Now let's next letter. Again first I draw a two dot. Okay. 1, 2 and again I draw a 3 dot here. Always we have to put the dot there. I have to draw the dot. I write the dot first and then we have to teach the students to draw the lines and make the words. Okay. So first now for the G I draw a 3 dots. 1, 2 and 3. Now see how to write G. First I start the curve. I start this curve. Okay, line. It's half circle. This is a half circle. This is also half circle. And for the G also I draw a first half circle. Okay, I join first this to two dot. This dot to dot I join first by this curve line. I join this two dot and I draw a half circle first. Then I draw a sleeping line here. Okay, I draw a sleeping line on this dot. On this second dot I draw a sleeping line and again I draw the standing line to this dot. Okay, I join this dot by this standing line. It's make a G. Parents, your words fine motor skill is not developed. It is not possible to write the curved letter, curved lines also. So we have to put the dot there, and then we have to tell them to make a word, to write a word. Okay. So by the help of the dot, we have to write the letter G. Okay. So you can understand, here is the 3 dot I draw first, then I join this 2 dot by this half circle, then I draw a sleeping line there, and I join the standing line and make a G. Okay, this is the G. Then after the J, it is very simple for the students, they can write easily. Okay, this is the sleeping line. Already they had learned about the sleeping line, how to draw the sleeping line. Again you have to draw 2 dots, join the dots, make a sleeping line. Then again till you have to draw here the dot. Okay, so you have to tell them to draw the line in the middle of this line, sleeping line. Okay, draw a standing line. First I draw a standing line, it's become a now T. Okay, and then tell them to only curve this line. Okay, move this line upward side. Okay, move this line upward side. Okay, first I draw a dot, then I join this dot and make a sleeping line. After that I draw here a dot to tell them to draw a standing line to join this dot. It's become T, and after that this T you have to only curve line. You have to draw the curve line. You join the curve line to this standing line to become a G. Okay, G. Immediately they cannot write the J. Immediately they cannot write J. So we have to draw the dot and tell them to join the dot to dot. So it is very easy to write that. Easy to tell them to how to draw the J. Okay? J says J. J says J. J says J. Okay, now this is the next O. This is O. This is the simple. You have to tell them to draw the circle. But it is not possible to draw the circle to the children. So again you have to make a small dot. Okay, in a round shape. And tell them to join this dot. Okay, like that. They have to start from this. Downward to upward, they have to tell them to join the dot. Okay. To make a circle, to make a O. O says O. O says O. O as in ostrich, orange. Okay. O. O says O. Again now Q. Same. You have to draw the dot in a round shape. Tell them to join the dot to dot. Okay. And draw a slant line. It's a Q. So Q. Q. Q says Qua. The sound of Q is Qua. Qua. Q says Qua. So Q, the duck says quacker. That's why we have to tell them the Q sound is Qua. R. R. How to draw the R? R is simple to them. Okay. So first they have to draw a standing line. Then tell them to draw a curve line like a half circle and slant line. R. R. R says R. R says R. Always when we are teaching to the students, when we teaching the alphabets, how to draw the alphabets, how to write the alphabets, always we say the phonic sound. Always we have to recite the phonic sound when we teach the letters. You have to remember this. Again S. Okay, again S. So now here you have to draw this 3 and 4. Okay, tell them to curve line, half circle, this half circle. Okay, also you can tell them to draw a half circle and join the another half circle to become a S. Okay, if it is not possible, if they are confused, if we are given many dots, so you have to tell them to draw a half circle first and join this half circle with the S. S says sir. S says sir. Okay, now next U. How to draw the U now? First you have to tell them draw a standing line and you have to draw the curve line. It's becoming U. It's become U. U says A. The phonic sound U is A. U says A. So now we recite again C. For the C we give the 2 dot here and join the curve line. It's a half circle. It's called a C. This is the C says curve. D. For the D again I draw a 2 dots and opposite half circle I draw by this curve line and draw a standing line here in the middle of this circle, half circle. So it's become a D. After that what I do? 3 dots are given for the G letter, 1, 2 and 3. First I draw half circle, then sleeping line and attach the standing line to the sleeping line. This become a G. Then what I do? I do a 2 dot, I draw a sleeping line, then I draw a standing line into this middle line. You can draw a 3 lines also, 3 dots also here. So it is very easy to draw the standing line. 1, 2 and 3 dot I draw here. Join the dot first and draw a standing line from this middle dot. Okay, and then tell them to curve this letter. It's very easy for them to write the letters. J says J. J says J. Now here it's not very easy for them to draw the circle, but you have to give us the small dot and make a round shape, and you have to tell them to draw the circle. Draw the circle by this way. Same as for the Q. Draw the circle by the dot and make a standing line. Q says W. Again for the R, I draw a standing line, half circle and I draw a slant line from this middle of. You can do that way only. You have to draw the 3 dots. Tell them to join the dots. Okay. Make a half circle. Join this dot to the second dot. Okay. And slant line from this middle dot. R says R. R says R. Then we learn S. Half circle, join the another half circle. It's become S. After that we learn the U. It's very easy. First draw a standing line and join the curve line. U is becoming U. So we had learned all alphabets which is related to the standing and sleeping line and slant line and curve lines also. I know that the age of 3 children or the 3 plus, sometimes it is not possible to write. Also it is very difficult to write in 3 lines also. So fine motor skill activity is very important to develop their palm and finger muscles. So we had learned the many more fine motor skill activity. We are already taught you. You have to do this activity regularly. Definitely, I will assure you, definitely they will try to write properly. I know that it is very difficult to write in 3 lines. We are not much more expect from them to write in the proper in 3 lines. But they have to understand, they have to identify this letter also, they knows the phonic sound of this all alphabet, and they tries to write the letters, all alphabets, 26 alphabets, right? They try to write. It is not easy for them. So more practice is very needed for them. So parents, do regularly practice of fine motor skill. If you want your word write properly, if your word write in all alphabets, so you do more and more activity of the fine motor skills. And already I taught how to draw the letters. By this method you have to teach your word. So in this lockdown situation, I will showing this methodology of the alphabets and the phonic sound. Once school reopen, definitely again we are taking revision, we are taking a more practice, we have a worksheets also, we are taking a worksheets also, we are taking a more practice also. But before that you have to try to write the alphabets. You have to do a more practice by your word, do the more fine motor skills activity also. Hope you understand how to draw the letters and what is the phonic sound of each alphabet.